The battles between Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott on SmackDown Live went far beyond the scope of traditional singles competition.
Yeah, they both always seem to have backup. Becky receives help from Charlotte Flair and Naomi as they clash against the Riott Squad's Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. And with a handicap match like this, things are bound to get out of hand.
We talked about the rivalry between Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott. Their encounters are so intense because both superstars can show technical skill or brawl all night long if they need to.
All right, let's face facts, gentlemen. When Ruby Riott eliminated Becky from the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, it just made matters worse. Like pouring kerosene on a flame, this rivalry is bound to burn on.
When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire! Guys, we're talking about Becky Lynch bringing the fight to an adversary. We are talking about the energy, resilience, and the spirit of a woman who will not be denied. That is why Becky is known for bringing that straight fire.
Byron, that almost resembled something actually insightful. I'll give Becky Lynch her props, but she needs to remember, if she's too aggressive, that straight fire can be extinguished.
That was okay. Keep working on it.
Snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
What a hurricanrana. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the end. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch. I knew she could do it.
Float over. And a DDT.
Spiked him. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respect.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Nailed it. She got her good there.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap.
Got the disarmer.
What a maneuver.
How is Sarah Logan gonna survive? Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman at Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if...
There it is, the Bexploder. She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
The nut, she goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
The reversal by Becky Lynch.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre, right?
This is it.
DDT!
Nice. Shut it down.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Too soon.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael. She is on fire.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
You know, I don't think anybody loves a good handicap match more than I do.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Back in from the floor.
So much damage inflicted.
Some good technique right there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
Nice exploder suplex.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
We got a cover. 2, 3. Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Thankfully, this handicap match is...